morning, gorgeous. Welcome back to my channel. Hello if you're new, subscribe if you're not. But today I was honestly not gonna film, but I thought about it and I decided why not film a day in the life of being on that time of the month, because currently, as you can tell, I am just chilling. I have no makeup on and I am really tired, but I thought I would share with you guys kind of my routine, my tips and tricks on how to make this week easier and all the things that I do to make myself feel the best and also help with bloating and cramps and also energy and just everything that comes along with periods, because honestly, I get every single symptom possible. My cramps are really intense and I really try to do my best to find things and do things that are going to help with that. So as you guys saw, I just woke up this morning. I went ahead and changed. I took my menstrual tool and changed that. You want to make sure that you are constantly changing your menstrual tools and that you are not sitting in them for hours upon hours, whether you use tampons, pads, or menstrual cups. I typically like to use pads when I'm just at home. When I'm on the go, then I would prefer to use something like a tampon or even a menstrual cup. I just prefer that option when I'm out and about, but since I am chilling at home, I am definitely going to be using my pads. This morning, I went ahead and filled up a big jar of water, which I will be refilling this cup throughout the day. I definitely ditched the coffee during my menstrual time because coffee and caffeine just really dehydrates you, makes your period cramps worse, and even things like soda. So you want to make sure that you are keeping up with just drinking water. It's going to help so much with that bloating and cramps if you get period cramps. So definitely try to put the caffeine down and the sodas down for this week, because trust me, you'll feel so much better. I've learned this so long ago now and it really does make a difference. And I'm gonna go ahead and make breakfast right now. I'm gonna share with you everything I like to eat on my time of the month, because honestly, food makes a big difference. What you're drinking and eating, it really just helps overall with your bloating, with your cramps, with your energy levels, and just the overall way you feel during that time. I just find the experience is a lot easier when you are keeping on track and also eating foods that are full of things like potassium or anti-inflammatory, things like that. It's really going to help with all of it. Comment down below if you're on the time of the month or not. I'm curious to know, because your girl is struggling a little bit. It's important to give your body that rest as well. So if you can sleep in a little bit longer, definitely don't feel like you have to push yourself constantly. Give your body that grace. Give yourself a little bit more time to relax and not be on the go, because honestly, girls are superheroes and we have to deal with this every single month. And it just never gets easier or it never gets more enjoyable. Is anyone else with me? Because that's how I truly feel. I'm gonna go ahead and start making my breakfast, and I'm gonna share with you guys what is on the menu for today. For breakfast, when I'm on my period, I like to have a yogurt. So I'm going to make my yogurt concoction that I like to make, where I just take some plain Greek yogurt, I put a little bit of peanut butter into it, a drizzle of some organic honey, and then on top of my yogurt, I'm going to put my berries. I just have blackberries, raspberries, strawberries, and blueberries in here. This is actually frozen fruit, but I let it thaw out. Berries are really great to have because they have a ton of anti-inflammatory properties and they're just a great thing to have during that time of the month. And then I'm also going to still get my protein in by having my Greek yogurt and my peanut butter. So I'm gonna go ahead and just put this all into a bowl and share with you guys how it turns out. I went ahead and finished my breakfast. I also forgot to mention I do add cinnamon into my yogurt. So I went ahead and mixed that all up, and then I just have the berries on top. So I'm gonna go ahead and eat this as my breakfast, and this always just makes me feel better during that time of the month. I also did fill up another glass of water, of course, and once I'm done my breakfast, I will catch you guys later. But the next thing I am going to do, honestly, is just jump in the shower. I find taking a warmer shower really helps with my cramps. It's also important to keep up with your hygiene routine, especially during that time of the month. So I'm gonna go ahead and wash off my body and also just let the warmer water hit my back and hit my body. So it really just helps to relax you and helps with the period cramps, or I find helps best for me when it comes to my period cramps. Let's go ahead and take a first bite. Tastes like a dessert. And on that time of the month, I know I get a ton of sweet cravings. So definitely try this out. Let me know what is a typical craving you get on that time of the month. Mine is definitely anything sweet, that's for sure. Sorry for the bathroom echo, but like I said, after breakfast, I'm gonna go ahead and take a shower. And there's a couple things I like to do to get all prepared during this time when I am gonna take a shower, and that is to make sure I get all my clothes ready. So when I get out of the shower, I have my towel set out. And also on the underwear that I wear for my time of the month, I like to make sure I already have fresh pads onto it. So I'm gonna share with you a tip that I like to do when it comes to applying pads to the underwear to get the most effective use. It's important to have your menstrual tool ready for when you're out of the shower so that you can quickly put one back on. These are the underwear that I typically like to go for. I like to go for more of a boy short or bikini style underwear during that time of the month. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this inside out and then share with you how I'm going to apply my pads onto the underwear. For the first pad, I'm just going to put it vertically, and I like the ones with the wings so that you can put it over the underwear. And then the second pad where the bum area is, I'm going to put it horizontally so that no leaks occur. This is just a little tip in order to not get any leaks, because when you have pads especially and you move around, your underwear tends to shift. So this second pad is really going to cover the area where your bum is so that you aren't getting anything onto the actual underwear and everything is going onto your pad. I'm gonna go ahead and take this and then just set everything else out before I jump in the shower. Update, currently just have my face mask sitting. I'm gonna let it sit for 10 to 15 minutes or until it's completely dried. I always like to use this mask, the one I just showed you. It's by The Ordinary, it has salicylic acid, and this really helps to get rid of pimples and help with all of that, because I know I definitely get hormonal breakouts during this time of the month. So that mask really helps me with that. I will link it down below if you guys are curious to pick it up. It's super affordable. I love The Ordinary products, and I love their products with salicylic acid in it because I find that's like one of the only things that really help to get rid and also reduce my pimples. So I'm gonna go ahead, let this sit on. Once it is dried, I'm gonna take it off, and then I'm gonna bring you guys down and I'm going to make some lunch and share with you a typical lunch that I like to have when I'm on that time of the month. Update, as you guys just saw, I went ahead and took off my face mask and I just have my lunch with me and of course some more water. I like to definitely have veggies and greens during that time of the month. It really helps me feel my best. It helps with the cramping, bloating, all that good stuff. And of course, in all my meals, I really try to incorporate some sort of protein. So that is what I did here. I also added some cottage cheese into this, and as my dressing, I put olive oil and balsamic. I am honestly just gonna have a chill rest of the day. I don't really like to do too much for my makeup. I like to have my skin breathe because I do tend to break out a lot during this time of the month. My skin is a little bit red right now. Whenever I take a shower, my skin just gets really irritated and red. But I'm gonna go ahead and eat this, and then I might use my heating pad in a little bit to help with the cramping, and then I might also go out for an evening walk. So I'm gonna go change for that and do that. I find I don't like to work hardcore when I am on that time of the month, especially at the beginning of the week. If I am gonna work out, I like to just go for a walk, and I find that helps me get some movement, help my cramping, and you just wanna do something light. I'll catch you guys later when I have an update. As a little snack, I'm just going to have this homemade muffin. So like I said, I get a lot of sweet cravings during this time of the month, and I love to have some dark chocolate. So there are some dark chocolate chips in here, and that's really great for helping with PMS. It's also anti-inflammatory. So definitely feel free to have your dark chocolate, but this is just a healthy muffin that you can make at home. It just has banana, oats, eggs. It also has some walnuts and some apple inside. So I'm gonna go ahead and warm this up because I love when the chocolate is a little bit melted. And then I'm gonna eat this, and I'm way too excited. The muffin is just so delicious and really hits the spot when you're on that time of the month. Especially, like I said, I crave everything sweet, so I like to have some dark chocolate, and dark chocolate's actually anti-inflammatory. So don't be scared to add some into your period routine. Just filled up my heating pad. This helps so much with stomach pain and cramping. So I'll put this on my back or my stomach, and it really helps relieve that pain. Just saw, I went ahead and went for a little walk, and now I'm back, and I'm gonna conclude this video and end it here. I hope you guys enjoyed following me along and sharing with you all my tips, tricks, things I like to do, what I like to eat during that time to make it a little bit easier. I hope you guys enjoyed. Thumbs it up if you did. Don't forget to click the subscribe button. I do post every single Tuesday and Thursday, and with that being said, I will catch you guys in my next video. Bye!